Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day today. In today's video, I am doing part 2 of the 3-part series using the new Fenty Beauty Snap Shadows. So in today's video, I will be doing eyeshadow looks with Snap Shadows number 4, 5, and 6. And in part 3, I will do palettes 7 and 8. I did want to include all of them in this video, but it just made the video like a 40-minute long video. So anyway, if you want to see looks with those 3 eyeshadow palettes, then just keep on watching. So starting off with look number 4, I am going to be using the P. Louise eyeshadow base in the shade 2.02 Prime My Eyes. And to start off the look, I am going into the darkest shade from the palette, and using a synthetic pencil brush, I'm going to pack this color right into the crease. Now, using the same pencil brush, I am going to very lightly soften the edges. Next, we're moving on to the next color and repeating the same steps. So I'm going to pack this color and then very lightly soften the edges. So I'm gonna start blending the edges just like we did for the previous color, and I'm also going to start doing a little bit of blending between both colors. And to complete the gradient, I'm coming in with the lightest pink from the palette, and I am going to repeat the same steps as before. So packing on the color and then blending out this color. This is where all of the hard work really begins. So we are going to start the process of building back up the pigment that we have lost. So I'm starting off with the hot pink color, I guess you would call this, and I am going to just start by packing that color up again and building up the pigment. And also, as I'm adding the color, I am also blending out each color. Then I will be moving on to the darkest color that we used and packing it on, blending, and I basically repeat this process until I'm happy with the pigmentation and the blend. I hope you guys don't mind. I am leaving in about a minute of the blending process and building up the pigment just to show you guys, because I know that it seems like it's fast, but honestly this whole process takes me up to like maybe 15 minutes. So I don't want you guys to like be discouraged when you are trying out a look, because it does take a long time. So I just wanted to leave this part in for you so that you could kind of see a bit more of the process and see that it's okay when you are following steps or trying out a look, that it is totally okay to go back into the color as many times as you think that you need to go back into the color to build up pigment, or you know, to just have that perfect blend. Anyway, moving on, once you're happy with the pigmentation and the blend, we can now move on to cutting the crease. So to cut the crease, I'm going to be using the P. Louise eyeshadow base one more time, but this time I'm using the shade 0.5. To set the primer, I'm just coming in with the lightest pink and applying that all over the cut crease. And because I also want to create a gradient onto the lid, I'm coming in with the brown and adding that to the very edge of the cut crease, feathering in this color inwards as I go, and repeating the same process with the pink, and again feathering in the color as I go to create the gradient on the lid. And you can leave it just right here, but of course I had to add some glitter, especially because the glitter is my favorite formula from the Snap Shadows. So I did add the glitter onto the rest of what we had left on the lid, and you guys will see, look at how pretty this looks. It's just such a beautiful formula, and when you take off the glitter, like at the end of the day, it is so easy to take off and it feels so soft. It doesn't scratch your skin, your eyes, or anything like that when you take it off like a lot of the other eye glitters. So I don't know, I really hope that they come out with a palette of just glitters, because their glitter formula is amazing. For the lower lash line, I'm coming in with the brown at first, and then I'm coming in with the pink and really packing on that pink on the lower lash line. And for lashes, I'm using Tati lashes in TL4, which pretty much I'm going to use for every single one of these eyeshadow looks. But this is a completed look for look number 4. And also I wanted to show you really quickly that this is what the eyeshadow looks like under the bright filming lights. I noticed that when I would go look in the mirror, the eyeshadow looked a lot prettier and just a lot more pigmented. So I noticed, or actually I should say I realized, that it was my lighting that was making the eyeshadow look really washed out. So I am going to show you guys both ways of how it looks under the bright lighting, and then I did dim the lights, and I am going to show you how it looks under not so bright lighting. So you guys let me know what you prefer, but I just wanted to show you what it actually looks like, because I do feel like it looked washed out the entire time that I was filming. So anyway, hopefully you guys can tell the difference, but let me know down below which way you prefer, and then I can try to start filming with darker lighting next time. Anyway, let's move on to the next eyeshadow look. Starting off with look number 5, this one is going to be a super easy and fast look. So I'm taking the darkest color from the palette, or I guess I should say the brightest color from the palette, which is this orange, and I'm applying it to the outer corner and the inner corner, leaving an empty space in the middle. And as I'm packing the color, I am also lightly blending out the edges. And again, I hope you guys don't mind. I am including some clips of how long it actually takes me to do this. So you're just going to keep adding the color and blending it out as you go. And yeah, I just wanted to show you a little bit of that process, since it does take a little bit to kind of like smoke out the edges. But it shouldn't take as long as the first look did. But if you guys have any questions, let me know down below. I do suggest using this type of brush for when you want to smoke out the eyeshadow. It's a lot easier than using a synthetic brush. And now moving on to the lid color, I'm grabbing this shimmer, which is my favorite shimmer from this particular palette, and I'm just adding it on a dry brush to the center of the lid. I am gonna bring up this color past my hooded little eye area so that when I open my eyes, I don't have to worry about the shimmer transferring. I did not want to cut the crease for this look because I know that not everyone likes to cut the crease or has the time to create cut crease looks, so I just wanted to do a super easy and quick eyeshadow look as an option. Anyway, once you've added the shimmer, you want to take a pencil brush and grab a little bit more of that matte orange color and blend it to the shimmer so that everything looks nice and seamless. For the waterline, I'm using this pencil from ColourPop Cosmetics, and for mascara, I'm using the new Fenty Beauty mascara, which, oh my gosh, you guys, I love so much. The bristles on this mascara are like nothing I've ever seen on a mascara before. I love it, and I have been using it non-stop since I got it 2 days ago, so definitely recommend the mascara. But anyway, like I said, this look is super easy, and yeah, this is the finished look, and I hope that you guys like it. I will include some clips in lower, darker lighting as well, and yeah, let's move on to the next one. Starting off with look number 6, we do have another cut crease, so I am going to be taping the outer corner just so that we get that nice edge. But anyway, I'm starting off with the dark, I guess this is like a dark gray black color, maybe even like a cool brown, but yeah, I'm starting off with this color, and I'm just going to use a synthetic pencil brush to pack on the color into my crease. And once the color is packed, I'm going to use the same pencil brush to soften the edges. Next, I am applying the lighter cool brown from the palette using a pencil brush. Once this color is packed, I am going to be switching over to a very small blending brush, and I'm just going to use this brush completely clean. I'm not adding any more eyeshadow. I'm just using this brush to blend out this color to a very, very light color. Now that we have that color really blended out, I am going to start building up pigmentation again. So I'm going back to that first eyeshadow color that we used, and I am going to just start building up pigment. So I am packing on this color and then switching over to a regular blending brush. I am going to be blending these two colors together. And now to deepen the look, I am going into the black eyeshadow with a pencil brush, and I'm just going to start adding this to the outer corner and the crease. Once the black eyeshadow is packed, I am switching back over to the regular blending brush, and I'm just going to be blending the black into the other previous colors that we used. Now we're moving on to cutting the crease, and I'm going to be using the P. Louise eyeshadow base again in the shade 0.5. Next, I am coming in with the purple shimmer and applying that all over the lid. To blend the edges of the cut crease, I am going back into the black eyeshadow with a pencil brush, and I'm just going to start diffusing the edge. And to add a little bit more shimmer, I am coming in with the glitter and applying that over the purple, and I actually really like the effect that this gave the lid because you can still see a bit of the purple coming through, and with the glitter, I don't know, I just think it looked really pretty, and you can kind of just like see all the different colors peeking through, so I really like that. For the lower lash line, I am coming in with the black eyeshadow. And for the waterline and to deepen the lower lash line a bit more, I came in with the Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in black. And now moving on to mascara, I'm using the same Fenty Beauty mascara, and for lashes, I'm using the same Tati lashes in the style TL4. And that is it. This is the finished look. I will be doing part 7 and 8 in a different video, but I'm gonna work on my Tati Beauty Blendy, Blendyful? Yes, Blendyful video first, since that just came in the mail today. But if you guys have any questions, anything that you would like to see in that video, let me know in the comments down below. I was gonna film it tonight, but it's now way too late, so I will be filming it tomorrow. So if there's anything specific that you would like to see me do with those sponges, you know, any like test, anything that you guys want me to do, just let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, this is the finished look, and again, I will show you how it looks with the darker lighting. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, follow us all over social media at GlitterBeauties, and I hope to see you on the next one.